So let me tell you a story first. I remember it was a day when we got out of school before spring break. And we had a lot of homework. So when I was chatting with my friends, I asked them how they're going to finish their homework before travel. And they just simply said, use ChatGPT. Well, to be honest, I kind of did it too, but But anyways, the moment I heard that, I felt extremely uneasy and struggled. And when I got home, my friend's voice repeated over and over again in my mind. And I asked myself, since when did we have this mindset that we can let AI to do everything for us? Today, we use AI to do researches, we use AI to do homework, and we even use AI to learn how to cook. And I had a friend, when he saw that the toilet was clogged, you know what he did? He asked AI. But now, I want to see how much do you guys trust AI. So, can I see a show of hand if you trust AI 100%? If you just fully trust AI?
I trust AI!
What about just above 90%, like almost fully trusting? Yeah. And 80%? Above 80%? A few more hands. Okay. What about less than 50%? Like you're very concerned. I got a few hands. That's great. Alright, let me show you guys this. This is a survey from 80,000 cloud AI users from 159 countries speaking 70 different languages. And the question was, what do people worry about the most about the rapid development of AI? And surprisingly, losing jobs and economic issues were not the top concern, but it was unreliability. Yes, unreliability. So you may be wondering, why is unreliability such a big deal today? Well, BBC finds that 45% of AI queries produce erroneous answers. And moreover, BBC and EBU, European Broadcasting Union, research about the top 4 used AI today and the chances of producing error. Microsoft Capella, which had 50% chance of producing errors. Perplexity had 56%. ChatGPT had 59%. And Gemini has 61% chance of producing errors. So that's why maybe when you use AI on your homework, you're getting so many wrongs still. Well, now, do you guys still trust AI that much? Well, research shows that over-reliance on AI would cause decline in creativity and problem-solving skills. But the worst thing is that the information is not always true. Let me show you guys this example. When I feed this image into an AI, there's a big chance that AI would say this is a circle, which is true. But if I feed this image into AI, there is a chance for AI that says this is not red, and instead this is blue or any other color. The reason that this could happen is not because of AI itself, it's because the programmers behind AI made mistakes when coding AI. So now, what if AI told you that there are more than 2 genders? And what if AI told you that God never existed? Can we still trust AI? Now you guys can see how dangerous it is if you put too much trust in AI, because it seems like our minds and ways of thinking are easily shifted or controlled by information given by AI, because just how much we use them today. So what we can trust about AI to do is its efficiency in calculation and data collecting, but what we cannot let it to do is to replace our intelligence and just train our brain. Well, let me show you guys an example of me communicating with AI one day. So in this picture I showed, hey, can you show me where the bars around me are at? And it asked me, how old am I? I was kind of surprised because I wasn't expecting that question. Well, honestly, I said I'm 16. And AI just said that I'm too young, and instead of giving me other options. But what if I ask you a new way? In this example, I said I'm 16 years old and I want to avoid running into bars on accident. Can you show me where they are? And that's what it gave me. Well, in this example, do you think the AI is smarter Well, it may seem like AI is very smart sometimes, but what they cannot do is the creativity that human brains have. Well, of course students can get answers right away from AI, but what if there's a new way of using AI that could help them to preserve their personal abilities and problem-solving skills? For example, if I was asked about a question like, what are the causes of the American Revolution? Well, I could have just simply typed in the question and AI would give me all these details, everything I have to know, all the events. But instead of doing that, I encourage you guys to think broadly by yourself before you ask AI anything. See if there's anything that you already know that's in your memory. For example, when I was doing this, I thought about the proclamation of 1763. And I will go research about what the document says and why was it significant. And then I will repeat this process for a few more times in aspects like military and economics. And when I was stuck at some point, let's just say ideology, that is when I will ask AI for inspirations. And it, in fact, did help me to think about Enlightenment and nationalist ideas. But what I'm trying to say right here is, when we're asking AI questions, instead of asking questions like, what is the, or how to, or just simply typing the exact question that you were asked, try to ask provide some general categories for me to think about of the causes of the American Revolution, or just give me general aspects or dimensions to think about something. By doing this, we're not letting AI just do everything for us, but we, with the support of AI, are actually learning and thinking by ourselves. So why is this significant? Well, throughout the history, great scientists, including Sir Isaac Newton, Nikola Tesla, and Einstein, they lived in a world that AI never existed. What we want to approach with AI is that with the support of it, with the efficiency of it, we can have even more Isaac Newtons, more Teslas, and more Einsteins to come up with even more advanced discoveries and more creative technologies. But if we're just simply relying on all the information from AI, this would just simply result in no more great scientists to exist in our society today. Oh, now, can I see another show of hands if you like multiple choice better than FRQs? Yeah, almost all of the students. Yes, we like multiple choice questions because it provides with us 4 options, I should say, and we can choose. And if you don't know it, you can just even guess. But what I was trying to say right here is that if teens are no longer restricted by only 4 options provided to them, but they can think by themselves, all the way from A to Z, that is when they're able to truly rely on themselves in society today. So, remain a thinker, a seeker of wisdom, an innovator. Don't let AI to replace your intelligence or just do everything for you, but use it to support you as an inspiration and help you to become even greater scientists, inventors, and creators. Thank you.